Do we know why they did that?
No idea why. They
Okay,
haven't said.
because that's a
just
clear no.
Clearly.
A clear no. All right, new tonight. School districts have been scrambling over the last couple of days.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to move forward after learning late Friday that the U.S. Department of Education is cutting off hundreds of millions of dollars in funding.
Yeah, our Scott Broom spent the day in Prince George's County where administrators are stunned by these cuts.
Prince George's County Public Schools reported today to expect a possible immediate halt to everything from air conditioning and roofing jobs to mental health and immunization services for students to specialized tutoring after a funding freeze just announced by the U.S. Department of Education under Secretary Linda McMahon. In a statement, Prince George's County Schools said, "We have been advised to freeze any remaining spending tied to these funds. Impacts could potentially include halting programs already in progress." Today, Congressman Glenn Ivey, representing much of Prince George's County, said the cuts blew a $95 million hole in the county school budget literally overnight. And Ivey predicted kids and families will see services like extra tutoring and teachers' aid suspended in a matter of days. Ivey blames President Trump.
The fact that they could come back and try and claw back the money or not reimburse when the commitment's already been made, I think, frankly, is illegal. And it looks like the stuff he used to do when he was a private citizen. You know, he'd hire people and have them do millions of dollars worth of work and then just stiff them. But here, you know, you're not just stiffing vendors, you're stiffing school kids. You're stiffing kids who are the most vulnerable ones, low-income kids who fell behind during COVID.
This crisis unfolded late Friday when the U.S. Department of Education sent this letter to school authorities in all 50 states
and D.C.
announcing the department aimed to immediately withhold billions of dollars in aid to school districts approved by Congress under the American Rescue Plan in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic to help schools recover. In her letter, U.S. Education Secretary Linda McMahon pointed out that states and schools had run out of time to spend the remaining COVID-19 money, and she was reversing a Biden-era policy to extend the deadline. Maryland's State Superintendent Carrie Wright and Board of Education President Dr. Josh Michael were clearly stunned during a call with reporters Monday.
The USDE's decision is catastrophic.
Federal government made the commitment to pay for these things, told us to do it, and now they're coming back.
So Prince George's County administrators in disarray today on this. Montgomery County in Maryland and other major school districts are all in similar situations according to state authorities. Ivey says it's all unconstitutional for a federal department to halt funding that Congress appropriated. Maryland's Attorney General Anthony Brown announced today he's joining with other states on those same grounds to sue Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. over cuts in that department. No action has been announced by Brown on the education cuts that have just been announced. In Maryland, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.